Well, we had a rough start of the week, but it's almost here. The weekend is very soon, and it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like the outdoors is calling everyone's name. Can't you hear it? I know I can. It looks like sunny and dry conditions are expected this weekend. Hope you get a chance to get out and enjoy. And temperatures, they'll be on the rise, but not as warm as later next week. First, take a look at the Doppler radar, and on the screen, there are no rain showers to contend with. You just see a blank map with those moving, rotating little lines noted for the Doppler radar sites that we get our information from, but don't have to worry about precipitation tonight. We're going to stay dry into the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the conditions as we speak. On the almanac, 83 degrees where we should be at this time of the year, but we were a couple degrees short in the capital city and Jackson, both at 79. The morning low temperatures in the middle 50s felt pleasant. I know I had my windows open this morning, allowed some of that nice mid-Michigan air into my residence. I hope you did the same. Last year, the temperatures were sitting pretty close to about 87 degrees, a few degrees above normal for this time of the year. High temperatures across the rest of the region. There were a few 80s showing up on the map. Ionia 82, Hastings and Charlotte, even closer to Ann Arbor, all three at 80 degrees, while the majority of us, though, sat in the 70s. Really didn't have to deal too much with that heat index, although it did top 80 in most areas. Local temperatures right now, you see a lot of those middle 60s still sitting across mid-Michigan, and that's where we'll be over the next couple of evenings at this time. Temperatures will be taking a dive into the 50s yet again tonight, maybe a bit cooler in some areas than what we saw a little bit earlier this morning, but still a great evening. Open the windows and enjoy the weekend, at least closer to the weekend when we start to see those temperatures creep up a little bit. Still will be pleasant for any outdoor activities. Finally, seeing some 50s on the regional standpoint, 59 degrees. You say that in Manistee, 64 in Bay City. You get down to Kalamazoo, 66 degrees on the other side of the lake, all the way out in western Wisconsin, in Eau Claire, 76 degrees. So the warmth, it's still out there in some places, but it's going to continue to get warmer as that upper level high pressure system rolls in. I'll talk about it in just a moment. I want to talk about the satellite and radar combination, which doesn't show anything, as I'd mentioned. A few clouds well off to our north and to our east, but really all of us are going to stay dry due to this high pressure system. The next 48 hours, we put this in motion for you, and not much of a change by the morning hours on Friday. At least will be precipitation free for the work week, or at least the end of the work week for any driving that you may be doing early in the morning on the way to work. As we transition throughout the daytime, maybe a few clouds out there, but by 5 p.m. all is quiet, no precipitation. Watch to the north, though. You see some more cloud cover and even some rain showers being introduced into Wisconsin and even parts of the UP. That's along a frontal boundary, but it's not really going to impact us over the next 48 hours. High pressure will win out. It's actually going to move that low pressure system and cold front back up into Canada. So for us, high and dry going into the weekend. You may want to get out and enjoy whatever plans you may have. The upper level analysis, look at that big area of high pressure, that big ridge, and it encompasses most of the nation. That includes parts of the west, the central plains, where temperatures are possibly going to exceed 100 degrees over the next 7 days, and then parts of the eastern seaboard. But a low pressure system will make its track back off to the west down in the south, and that's what will pump in a little bit more air here into mid-Michigan. I'll look a little bit closer to home, some of the temperatures over the next 48 hours. This model shows lower 50s. I believe all of us will be in the middle 50s tonight. We'll be near 80 degrees tomorrow. Temperatures will take a little bit of time to eventually get warmer. For the weekend, you can expect middle and upper 80s. That will be with us next week as well. Clear skies tonight, 54 degrees. It'll be a nice cool night tonight, a little bit cooler than this morning. East-northeast winds will be light tomorrow. Sunny, 81. Hey, that's pleasant. A couple of degrees below normal, but still comfortable in mid-Michigan. 7-day forecast, lots of sun. A few more clouds rolling in next week with a slight chance of a thunderstorm or two later in the week, but temperatures will be flirting with the 90-degree mark. I hope you're prepared for it. A possible heat wave in mid-Michigan. But the good news is nothing like last year, where we were seeing temperatures already by this time of the year in the triple digits. We don't have to worry about that just yet.
We'll enjoy the just 90s then.
Yes.
Hopefully only 80s, and a nice shift between morning and evenings.
That's right. You can enjoy the mornings with the windows open and maybe turn the AC on coming up next week.
All right. Thanks, dude.